Hey, I once again just want to say a huge thank you for choosing to be intentionally a part of our community, being a part of our house groups. Life is just better when we exist in circles and not in rows. And so, my hope is that at this point, you're beginning to really establish some of those relationships that can be incredibly life giving. And so, especially in these days where life can be really challenging, to lean into that. This last week, we continued our series on the Sermon on the Mount, and really what I think is one of the most pointed moments that we've had throughout the first 6 weeks that we've spent. And that is maybe the most ignored command that Jesus gives. And that is in the way that we choose to love and to pray for those people that we just simply don't get along with, the people that we dislike, and in fact those that maybe we could say are our enemies. And so this last Sunday, that's what we spent time focusing on, Jesus' call for us to live different. And I want to remind us of the motivation behind that. That the motivation is not about trying to pray for or trying to love. We'll talk about those two things in just a moment, to change that individual. But really, I believe what Jesus is really trying to drive down and get into us is that it's about changing us. Man, it's really hard to dislike and to hate on somebody when you're simultaneously trying to plot some kind of act of kindness. It's really hard to dislike or to hate someone when you are intentionally praying for them. And so that's what Jesus called us to do. He called us to love our enemies and to pray for those who persecute us. And I really believe, as I said on Sunday, that love in this case is an action. And so the challenge that I gave was for us to look for some way to be able to have an act of kindness towards that individual. To spend time this week, and I hope that you've been engaging with me in doing this, just praying for those people that we disagree with or don't like or who are our enemies. And the prayer was just really simple. Please bless whoever that person's name is today in some unexpected way. Please bless whoever that person's name is today in some unexpected way. And so we wrapped up our time together by just being reminded that I really believe that God loves every single one of us unconditionally. And the call that you and I get to have is not in who we choose to love, because it's really easy to love the people that we like. And it's so much harder to love the people that we don't like. And so I believe that it's what God has called us to do. And so Jesus finished up this section in the Sermon on the Mount by just reminding people that sunshine and rain falls on the fields of the people who are righteous and also those who are unrighteous. That God treats every single person the exact same, that his love is unconditional. And so our call is to love others in the exact same way. Man, my hope is that you guys have some really fantastic discussion in and around this and what it means to actually love those people that we disagree with, to love those people that we just simply don't like. And so may God bless your time. May he bless your conversation. My hope is that he does immeasurably more during your time together.